Hello Nintendo Chit-Chatters, I'm Eddy Ray for NintendoChitChat.com. Welcome back to more tutorial videos for RPG Maker Fes on the Nintendo 3DS. Shoutouts to NIS America for providing me a copy of the game. And today's tutorial video, guys, is how to be in a boss battle, lose the battle, but not get a game over. And you're probably wondering why. Well, lots of scenarios could be for this case here. The most common case would be if you have a villain, a big strong character in the game, and you want your players to experience or to kind of go into battle or see this character early on in the game. When they battle, normally they're going to lose and die, you'll get a game over. But you don't want that to happen early on in the game. So what you're going to do is create an event just like this. We're actually going to test play it first. What's going to happen here is we're going to go into battle against this big old enemy here who's very tough. We are just level 1, so we're very into the beginning of the game here, basically, for this scenario. And there he is. The bats are also there, but here we go. I'm going to battle him right now. So Cerberus appeared. Cool. He's going to pretty much blow us away, guys, right away. We're going to fight him. Attack. So he already knocked Amelia out. She's gone. And of course, David, nothing, and the return attack here from the Cerberus will pretty much knock him out. And there he goes. Oh, David dodged. Okay, well, that's a first. But there's no possible way for us to actually win this battle because we're so low level, and this is such a high level enemy. We're just actually hanging on by a thread here, guys. So there we go, we're dead. Cool. But here's the cool thing. I added into this, in the event, the battle branch, on the lose scenario, I added in that you get your HP restored. Everyone gets healed immediately when you guys lose, so that way you don't get a game over. So we lose the battle, and then watch our HP get restored. We'll have a little bit of dialogue here too, which I added into the game. I am not ready to destroy you yet. Live another day and suffer. And there we go. And you see the event log up here, guys. Battle branch, heal all, message, and then switch. So the enemy then leaves the screen, and we will see him at some other point, possibly in the game. So he's no longer here at all. And we are healed, as you can see. There we go. HP is 20 for David. HP is 10 for Amelia. Pretty cool. So now, this is a great way to do this because you don't have to worry about, tweaking the strength of your villain. You can keep him strong. You can still battle him early on in the game with no worries about, of course, the players defeating him because he's too strong, right? And of course, no worries here about the game over because you're adding in the HP healing of healing the entire party. Now, you can also segment this out a little bit into other ways and scenarios. I'll show you this, how the event's set up, guys. So here's your enemy. Pretty simple. Alright, so we chose a graphic for the enemy. There he is. The event content's pretty simple. We have the battle first off. And you go into here, you can choose groups, you can choose units. We went over all of this before in previous tutorial videos. But here we have him chosen. There he is. Here our music chosen there. Backgrounds from the terrain, that's fine. Cool. And then we added in this battle branch right here. And you'll find that pretty simple. Battle branch right here is in branch control. It's right above password, above my head. It's battle branch. And of course, if we don't put anything there, you can put dialogue and things like that if you want, whatever you want to do. But in this case, we know the scenario here is you're going to lose because it's too early in the game to beat him at all. So I don't put anything there. Now, if lost, here's the key. You want to put in heal all. And where do you find that? Over here, right in status control. You click on status control and you find heal all right here above level up. Pretty cool. Now you could also do some other scenarios where you could level, or you could remove gold from the players if you wanted to. You could remove a weapon, items, things like that. And all of these options are right here in status control. We could click here. If you want to take gold away when they lose the battle, you could change the amount here to 20 or 30 or whatever. We'll hit confirm for 20, that's fine. And we could click on decrease. And then of course you would also lose 20 gold in this battle. But Lots of choices for you guys to make, up to you with your own games, right? And then, of course, we also have the messages. We have the message right below the heal all. It says, I'm not ready. I'll leave you live another day and suffer. Pretty much. Pretty cool, right? It's like, I'll be back. Cool. So after that, our final thing here, of course, then, at the end here, we have our switch. This is number 36 in our scenario. And then, of course, we have page 2 here with the switch at page 36 for the page conditions. Past judgments off. Over here. There we go. That's off. So there's no collision or anything in the way. You'll totally pass through, and he'll be removed pretty much from the game with that switch. That way you can bring him back later on, still strong as ever. Right, guys? Cool. So if you don't want to heal all, you can also do this. Let's go back into page 1, actually. So we showed you the scenario with healing all. That's cool. Let's just do this. We can go to branch control, or battle branch. We'll delete the heal all. Boom. Alright, let's insert something above the message here. Alright, so we're going to increase the HP. So instead of healing completely, we could just maybe select a particular character in the party here. Let's just have David be revived. So we're going to change this. He's going to get an HP increase. And we're just going to change it to 1 for now. And that should still prevent us from getting a game over. Even though Amelia is gone, David will get back 1 HP, which is cool. We'll save this and give it a test play for you guys right here against our big enemy, our big bad enemy. Let's rock and roll here. Cool, from the beginning. Cool. Into battle. Cerberus appeared. Fight. Let's see if David dodges again. That was the first time I ever saw him dodge before in my life. Amazing job, David. Alright, so he's right now, David's at 0 right now. Amelia here. Gonna be attacked here shortly. There she goes, she's gone. Alright, so we lose. We actually get a game over there, so I guess the HP wasn't enough. Let's try that again. I'm actually surprised. Okay. So we'll force quit here. Alright. That's what happens when you do trial and error, guys. You learn things yourself. Let's see what the content says. David HP. Maybe it has to be higher. Increase. Let's go back to 10. Will it be any good? We can test it out and see. So we're just healing David. It shouldn't matter. As long as we have 1 person left in the party, it should be fine, I would think. Let's test it out again. See what it does. Alright. Come on, Cerberus. Come attack us. Okay. So we're going to fight. Go through the motions here really quick. He's breathing fire on us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're still getting the game over, it appears. So it looks like you can't do just an increase in HP at this particular area. I would have thought the increase in HP bringing him back would do it, but I guess not. So you have to do a heal, looks like, in this scenario, guys. So there we both learn something at the same time. It's kind of cool. So event content again. We're just going to delete this out of here and bring it back with our heal all. So we'll insert this before that. Alright. So heal all. Oops. We don't want that. We want heal all. Not level up. There we go. Cool. So you can mess with these different options. You can create a little cutscene and more dialogue, sound effects, animations, things like that. But of course, the most important thing here is that after you lose a battle, there is no game over. And apparently, you can't just bring back some HP increasing with a few points. It has to be apparently a heal all in this scenario, guys, in the battle branch. So let's try it again. Test it out really quick to make sure we're back on track with not getting a game over message here. That's the goal here, not to get a game over message, because again, this is the beginning of the game. There's a villain here who wants to test you guys out. You want to see what he looks like, perhaps. Give you a taste of what's to come. You want the enemy and the villain to remain strong, but you don't want to get a game over because you want to continue the game. So there we go. So we lose, and now we should get the heal all automatically in here. Yep, so they're still there. Cool. So a healed all, and there's the message. There you go. So that works, guys. So you can have the character move somewhere else if you wanted to, the villain. I just have him disappearing from the map to appear at some other point down the line for my game. In this scenario, anyway, for you guys for the tutorial. So hope that helped you out, guys. Again, you can watch this over and over again. Watch the event log as we go through it here. Experiment with different options here. Create a cutscene if you'd like to. But this basic idea is so you get to battle the villain. You will lose, of course, so the villain still is strong, but you'll still remain in the game with no game over by doing a heal all option. Alright, guys, that does it for this episode. In this tutorial video, make sure you guys blast the like button for me. Comment below your tips, suggestions, and techniques. And we'll see you right back here for more videos of RPG Maker Fes on Nintendo 3DS. I'm Eddy Ray. See you guys next time.